So I'll go ahead, I'll hold it up a little bit closer to the camera. Really bright and beautiful RGB lights. The camera doesn't do it justice. Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today in this video, we're going to be checking out the glorious Model O wireless gaming mouse. I did receive this product to review, but any opinion expressed in this video is strictly my own. That being said, if you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. You can see the retail box and packaging right here walking us through some of the key product features and tech specs, especially on the back side. You can learn more about this mouse, but some of the quick hits are as follows. This weighs 69 grams, so it's very lightweight. It's wireless 2.4 gigahertz. The battery life is rated up to 71 hours, and it contains the BANF sensor giving us 19,000 dpi, 400 IPS, and this also features 6 programmable buttons. Now let's go ahead, let's open it up and look at the contents. Here are all the contents. First up, you can see they have a customer service and contact card with more information about the company. Next, you can see we have our glorious sticker right here, really nice and shiny. Then we have our quick start guide walking us through some of the key features for this mouse. Next, we have our USB charging cable, and we have our dongle for our wireless connection. We can use this with the wired cable if we don't want to wait while it's charging. Next, you can see we have the mouse itself. Check it out. Everything looks great. We have a honeycomb design, glorious logo and branding. Here's our USB Type-C port to charge this mouse, just like so. Just plug it right in. Once fully charged, this will have over 70 hours of battery life. You can see how it looks from this side too with their logo and branding. Here it is from the bottom side. We have our DPI light and we have our power button, and we can remove those blue peels before use. Now let's go ahead, let's get this charged and try it out. So check it out. You can see we have the mouse connected to our Windows 10 PC wirelessly, and everything's working great. No connection issues or anything like that. Keep in mind, if you want to download the software to configure your mouse, make sure you're getting the correct software for the wireless version. Keep that in mind. Once you have it downloaded, you'll be at this screen where you can see we can browse our different devices. So we can choose our device right here or from the side. And you can see our battery indicator, everything right here, and our firmware version. So top left-hand corner for this particular mouse, you can see we can choose 3 different profiles, import or export as needed. Then on the right-hand side, we have our lighting, our key binding, and our performance. So let's go ahead, let's look at performance first. You can see our DPI stages right here. They're all color-coded for you on the bottom of the mouse. So you can see we're changing the DPI right now. Red's gonna be our default, but we have 4 different options to cycle through by pressing the top button right there. Pretty cool. So you can see what we're working with for the DPI. And then we have our liftoff distance we can adjust, and our debounce time, and our polling rate. So we have all those options right there to configure as needed. Keep in mind for the debounce time, that's gonna help with your leg, and you can adjust that as desired. Next, we have our key binding. You can see we have our 6 different buttons that we can control. So what we want the left button to do, you can see the different options there. I mean, check it out. There's so many different features. So we could select a key or a combination. We have our keyboard functionality, our mouse function, DPI, our macros, import, export, delete, multimedia, shortcuts, so many options, and we can disable if we wanted. So again, we can choose that and all those features for any of the 6 buttons that we want. And then next, last but not least, you can see our lighting right here. So you can see the different effects that we have. I believe we have 9 different effects. We'll look at those in a minute. The rate and the brightness for the effects, we can adjust all those settings, select save, and we're good to go. And don't forget, we can do those multiple profiles depending on maybe the game or the mood we're in, whatever we want. We can do that with this mouse. And if for some reason you want to go back to the original settings, you can always reset to the defaults right here. Now let's go ahead, let's look at the RGB. All right, so check out the gaming mouse RGB right here. It looks great. First effect we're in is the glorious mode. Look at how nice that looks. I'll go ahead, I'll hold it up a little bit closer to the camera. Really bright and beautiful RGB lights. The camera doesn't do it justice, but it's really a great looking RGB gaming mouse. Very bright, vivid, and rich. Next, let's go to our seamless breathing transition. We'll save that one so you can see how that's going to seamlessly transition kind of in a pulsing, breathing motion between the different colors. Really nice. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. Let's transition to the next effect. This is just the regular breathing. So you may notice with this one, it's going to go black before it transitions to the next color. So it's definitely not as seamless per the previous effect. You can see that in action. Then we have our single color, so we can pick and choose the color that we want. In this case, it defaulted to red. Check out that nice, vivid, and vibrant red. And the cool honeycomb design again, so you can see some RGB glow on the inside from the sides. Love looking at it from the side right there, and our scroll wheel lights up. All right, and then we have our breathing single color, so it's just going to pulse red back and forth. And then you can adjust the speed as desired for this effect if you wanted to. And then you can see we have our tail. I think they're calling this one a tail effect. So let's go ahead, let's change it. Look at that. Look at the different colors on there. Pretty cool stuff. Looks great. We'll set it down here on the mouse pad so you can see it. Next up, we have our rave. Let's go ahead. We can customize this one too, but check that out. Look at the colors going crazy. We can choose the two colors that we want. In this case, we got red and yellow, changing and cycling back and forth. Then we have our wave. So we can do our wave effect. It's kind of like the rave, but we're getting all of our RGB colors in. Gorgeous looking effects. And then lastly, if we wanted to, we can turn off the LEDs. So if you don't want any RGB LEDs on your gaming mouse, you don't have to. You just have your DPI indicator light on the backside. So overall, if you're looking for a lightweight, highly customizable RGB wireless gaming mouse with over 70 hours of battery life, look no further. You're definitely going to want to check out the glorious Model O. Well, that concludes our video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget the product link will be in our video description below. Please go ahead, check it out, and do your shopping from there. Any purchase made through that link helps support our channel at no additional cost to you. So we're really grateful and thankful for all of your support. While you're at it, can you go ahead and hit that like button for us? And subscribe to our channel. We have new content coming out daily, and we don't want you to miss anything. Please go ahead and give us a follow online and make it a clean sweep. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. You can message us on WeChat, check out our website, and join our free newsletter. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget new content daily, and we can't wait to see you in our next video.